Okay, so I'm here in an ancient city called Sepphoris, and this city is not mentioned in the Bible, but archaeologists have uncovered it, and other historical documents prove that it would have been the capital of Galilee. And so, for those of you who are familiar with the scriptures, you know that Jesus spent a lot of time in Galilee, and this is just a really awesome place. Just over the ridge there would have been not Canaan. And just over this ridge over here is Nazareth. And so, though this city is not mentioned in the scriptures specifically, with logic, we can put together that Jesus would have spent time here. And in fact, growing up in a small country town in Nazareth of 150 to 200 people, he would have often come to this, what would have been comparable to a urban city here in Sepphoris, to learn about the culture of the day. In fact, there's a theater just over the other side of this hill, and it's in that theater that Jesus would have become familiar with the term hypocrites. And hypocrites were basically just another name for actor in his day. And so Jesus learned about the culture here. He may have also come here to help build this place. His father and he were both carpenters, and oftentimes when we think about carpentry, we think in terms of wood in America, but here, do you see any wood? No, you see nothing but stone. And so Jesus probably would have worked mostly with stone in his day. And I'm walking down what would have been Main Street of this popular city. And so, the lesson that our co-leader Steve shared with us is that this is a great example of how Jesus engaged in the culture of his day. He didn't separate himself. He didn't stay in Nazareth, but there's plenty of evidence throughout his teachings where we can tell he learned from the culture. He learned from the urban city and the metro area of this community that he couldn't have learned just staying in Nazareth. And so, as Christians, I'm just reminded we have to engage in the culture, and engaging in our culture is part of becoming salt and light and sharing the gospel with those who do not know it. Awesome city.